everyone, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. Welcome to week 13 of Palette Collection Bingo. I should look this up before I start this, shouldn't I? Anyway, I put all of my palettes into a spreadsheet. Every week or so, I use a random number generator, and it tells me which palette I'm going to use. So the palette for today is the Wanted palette by Trend Beauty. I know that this was in Boxy or something, maybe a year ago. I won it in a giveaway from Ugly Gorgeous Gal, who used to be Lisa the Imperfectionist. I won this. So this is what the palette looks like. It does have a mirror, but this is what the palette looks like. I have used it a couple of times, and I'm not real impressed with it, but we're going to see what we can do with it today, because that's fair. I'm not going to redraw. I wanted to redraw. I'm not going to redraw. Put my hair back. Maybe. There we go. Put my hair back. Okay. I'm going to start off with this shade right here as my transition. They don't have names. Yeah, I don't think that this was a very, I don't remember, well, I didn't get Boxy at the time, so I don't know what the MSRP was on this palette, but whatever it was too much. It's very pretty, and the shimmers are really nice. They foil out really well, but the mattes are dry and they are not pigmented at all. It takes me a minute. If you have this palette and you like it, then that's great. Not every formula works on every person. For instance, I bought a Beauty Bay palette that performed terribly on me. I sent it to Ash. It's like a freaking dream on them. So not every formula works well for everyone. I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. I should put that up higher. I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. So something really awesome happened this week. We had dinner with my stepmom. I had not seen her in way too long. You know, life gets in the way, and it's really no excuse. I don't know. Life gets in the way, and like I said, it's no excuse. It really isn't. But I had not seen her in way too long. She has always been very good to me as a stepdaughter. Matter of fact, we don't really even say stepmom. I call her Kat. K-A-T. And so she's always been Tomcat, because T-O-M, the other mother. So she's always been Tomcat. They did not get married until I was in high school. I have known her my entire life. Okay. I'm going to take this dark brown, and I'm going to put that in my outer corner. So yeah, I've known her my entire life. My dad lived in a very small town where everyone knew everyone. And he went to high school with her. And when my mom and dad were still married, they were friends. This is not pigmented at all. It's going directly from my brush to my face, to down here. Look at that dark. That's really dark brown. So anyway, there was a wife in between my mom and Kat. It was that's a story I'm not going to tell. But anyway, I've always loved Kat. She is a retired police officer, and I always thought she was the coolest person ever. And she's always been good to me, like as a stepdaughter, as a daughter. So now that my dad is gone, I was afraid that we would grow apart, but we haven't. But I have not seen her as often as I would like. Man, hello, can I get some color payoff? Can I? You guys, I am loading up that brush, which is why I'm getting the fallout that I am.
One eternity later.
You guys, I was afraid I was going to hit pan. Holy cow. It's still not near as dark as I wanted it to be. But we're going to go with that because I don't have all day. I don't have all day. We're going to go with some of these shimmers. I'm going to take this shimmer right here and I'm going to put it on most of my lid. So anyway, I got off on a side note. Yes, these shimmers are really, really nice. I don't know how they can have such crap mattes and such really great shimmers. So we had dinner with my stepmom. We went to Bob Evans. If you don't know what Bob Evans is, it's a family style restaurant, kind of like country. I don't want to say country cooking, but they have like, well, they're known for their breakfast, but they have other things too. I got breakfast. I got a sausage, onion. I did the create your own omelet. You pick 3 things, and I did sausage, onions, and cheddar cheese. No potatoes, like no hash browns or home fries, and no bread, unfortunately, because they have the best banana bread. I'm going to take this fluffy brush and I'm going to blend that out on the top. And then I'm going to take the shimmer right here and I'm going to put that on the inside of my lid. So anyway, we went there and she gave us my dad's car. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's a Ford Fusion. But it was my dad's car. And, you know, we're happy to have it. To me, it's more of a sentimental thing. My car is fine. Anthony drives a truck. It's a very old truck. His is a sentimental thing because it was his grandpa's. And he drives that every day to work. But he has to drive clear across Columbus. And a Ford F-150 driving clear across Columbus, that sucks a lot of gas, which is very expensive right now. And as you know, I'm sure. So, look at that shimmer. Isn't that shimmer nice? So we have my dad's car. So Anthony's actually going to use that to drive to and from work. It's going to save a ton of gas, or a ton of money on gas. I'm going to take this Essence Pure Nude highlighter, and I'm going to use that as an inner corner. I like this highlighter a lot. I like it as a highlighter. It's a very subtle, lit from within type of look. I don't always need to be blingy. I know, but I really don't. So yeah, she gave us my dad's car, and so we met halfway in between where she lives and where I live. And so Anthony drove my car. I have an SUV. Drove that back here, and then I took her home, and then drove the, I don't know, 25 minutes, 35 minutes home. So yeah, that was a very emotional thing, because my dad's been gone only 2 years now, and it's still very painful. And so now we have his car, and I don't know, it's just special. It's special. She's just really great like that. So I like that. I like that. And we have 2 keys, and I have my dad's key ring, and then Anthony has the other key ring that I had. All right, you guys, I'm going to call this done. You know, it's okay. It's all right. The shimmers are very nice. The mattes are terrible. They're freaking terrible, man. I don't know. So I'm going to go do liner, lips, and lashes. Liner, lashes, and lips. And we'll discuss when I get back. And we're back. I'm not going to mince words. I did not like that palette. But this is my finished look, and I do like the finished look. I think it turned out pretty well. I like the shades a lot. I like the warm goldy, coppery, brown shades. The shimmers are great. And there are 5 shimmers and a satin. What is that? That's a matte. 5 shimmers and a satin. And the shimmers perform really well. So if you have this palette and haven't used it, don't throw it out. Use it for shimmers. Use it as a companion palette for shimmers. If you don't have this palette, then don't worry about it, because it's not worth getting if you would ever happen to see it anywhere. I won it in a giveaway. I hadn't used it up until very recently. I was going somewhere, I can't remember, and I was like, oh, I just grabbed that because I hadn't used it yet. So on my eyes, I use a mixture of the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Liner, and it is officially gone. Put that down on my empties. So I finished it up with the Trace-Stick. I really like this. If you have this and haven't used it, it came with the mascara. I do like this mascara. I do like it a lot. I think this is gimmicky and dumb. However, it works. That's not big enough to do anything. But the actual mascara is pretty dang good. I like it a lot. And this came with it. So this was in a giveaway that I won, I think. This is like my 3rd or 4th one, but the ones that I've had previously have all been dried out and not salvageable. If it's a little dry, I could put some contact solution in it, and it will re-moisturize, and it'll be good. And then I use the L'Oreal Air Volume Mascara. You know, I love that. My lips are the, guess what? Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Liner. And this is in Totally Toffee. And the NYX Liquid Suede Sandstorm. Sandstorm? I can never remember which one it is. You guys probably know better than I do. Sandstorm. Excellent combination. Love them together. Love them. You know what? So if you're still here, congratulations. It is week 4 of my sneaky birthday giveaways. Today I am giving away the Violet Voss Essentials palette. And this is what the palette looks like. It's very pretty. It has some neutrals. It has some color. It still has the color saver on it. It has not been used, but it does not have a box. It did not come with a box. I got it from Boxy, and it did not come with a box. So The Essentials palette is what you are going to have a chance to win. You must be 18 years or older. You must be publicly subscribed to my channel. You must be 18 years or older. You must live in the continental United States or have a continental United States address. Once it leaves my hands, I am no longer responsible for it getting into your hands. My phone just shut off, guys. Sorry. YouTube is not affiliated with this giveaway. This was bought and paid for by myself. All other rules are going to be in the description box below. Please go read them to make sure that you are following all the rules. If you would like a chance to win the Essentials Violet Voss Essentials palette, then you need to write the word wanted in a sentence in the description box below. No, in a sentence in the comments below. I always say that. I always say description box. Wanted in the comments below. Please use it in a sentence. I am here to reward those of you who watch my videos. Thank you guys so much for joining me for my palette collection bingo. Even if it wasn't a really great palette, it was okay. It wasn't great. It was okay. I've used worse for sure. It just wasn't very pigmented. The mattes were not very pigmented. I really appreciate you being here, you guys. Until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.